Aries. This is Lost Twin Tarot. My name is Colette. If you've never viewed me before, Aries, this is going to be a general reading for the week of March the 18th through the 24th. Just take the pieces that resonate and leave the rest. Aries, when I was meditating on your cards, I was seeing a few different things, and hearing a few different things. One of those things I heard was, like somebody needs to put you in your place, or somebody needs to, it was like somebody needs to put you in your place, or somebody needs to teach you a lesson, which is definitely something that I can see an Aries doing. They're very brave, they're very courageous, and they definitely don't take any BS. Um, the other thing was is that the Ten of Swords wanted to pop out. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I feel like you might be just done in a situation if somebody's really just pushing buttons, getting on your nerves. You feel like you could just be kind of cutting them off, um, and just, getting them out of your life, or maybe getting them out of somebody else's life that you are around, like a loved one or something. Um, the other thing is that I just feel like this is a really good week for love for you. Um, Things seemed really positive with that. I feel like you could be making a decision possibly. Maybe if you are maybe traveling or planning or anything, I feel like maybe you could be making a decision, but possibly maybe where to go while you're traveling. I feel like you're also feeling very confident in yourself. I feel like feel like you are looking very good. I feel like you're feeling very confident about your appearance, and I feel like you're just overall are feeling more you're just celebrating the small wins, the big wins, and you're realizing that maybe the small wins aren't so small after all. Like it's almost like there is no small wins because it's still a win. It's kind of like what I'm hearing. You have the Temperance card. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and you have the Queen of Swords. You have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Um, I feel like I've been getting the High Priestess with you a couple of times, Aries. You have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the clarifying deck. You have the Eight of Wands with the Temperance card. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. The Hermit with the Eight of Swords. A lot of people have been getting the Hermit in like all the decks, like both decks. The Ace of Swords with the Seven of Wands. The Four of Cups with the Five of Wands, and the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords. And we will do some further clarifications for you, Aries. So let's get into it. We have the Temperance card with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like, this is all about, stuff coming in, good news coming in, positive things coming in, positive movement. This is all about, quick success. This is all about, things that, were kind of like stagnant before, are now, starting to move. You're noticing quick change, quick movement, positive movement. And then with the Temperance card, I feel like this is, you have been patient long enough. And now you're starting to finally see, results. You're starting to see success. You're starting to feel like, your work has been paying off, and you haven't indulged in, ways where other people have. And I feel like your sacrifices are now starting to pay off. And I feel like you're starting to see, you know, your due diligence is starting to finally work out for you. You have the Knight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. This could be, they always call this the knight in shining armor. Knight. This could be, a love offer. This could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you are involved in like a group with, if this is friends or, you know, um, just like like a group or, um, a gathering, social gathering club, whatever, whatever you want to call it. Um, this could just be, this could be you pursuing them or them pursuing you. Especially, I feel, I feel like this could be also be, I wanted to say that, Aries is very, they like to move fast into a relationship because I feel like once they set their eyes on somebody, they really like to, you know, they really like to get the relationship going because, it's almost like I don't want to say they're choosy, but it's almost like mm, they know what they want, it's like they know what they want, they know what they don't want, which is nothing wrong with that. Um, I feel like this is a good collaboration card if you are pursuing somebody or vice versa. Um, but also I feel like this could be something coming in, like maybe like a dream job. The Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Cups is very like dreamy energy. It's something that you like, it's like dreamy energy. This could be like a dream job or a collaboration that you really enjoy, like with a group. You have the Hermit, or you have the Eight of Swords with the Hermit. I feel like this is kind of you getting over this old mindset. I feel like maybe in the past you could have been kind of having that like, oh, I can't do that. No, I'm not really good at that. Or, maybe something like that. You've been kind of in that, that stuck mindset. And I feel like now you're kind of going through that hermit mindset where you have realize that you have gained enough wisdom, you have gone through these journeys in life, and now you're kind of realizing that, well, maybe I can do all these things. I've gained enough wisdom, I've gained enough knowledge, and now I've climbed to the top of the mountain. So, how can I restrict myself when I'm this good at what I've done, or I've gained this much knowledge. I've accomplished all these things. Yeah, it's been hard. Yeah, I've had setbacks, but I was still able to do all these things. And I did all these things while, such and such and such was happening. And I almost never thought I was going to be able to get out of that. So I feel like you're almost seeing that the Eight of Swords mindset is almost kind of disappearing from you with that, your confidence is boosting. Um, take it how it resonates for you. Um, with the Seven of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords, and I feel like that's another thing. You're standing up for what is right. That could be related to like when I was saying, when I was meditating on cards, if you want to just kind of, get somebody out of your life, if you need to teach somebody a lesson, mm, you know, maybe metaphorically, but you just kind of want somebody to kind of cut them loose. Maybe just end the situation with them. They're just no good, or maybe they're toxic. But I feel like you're gaining clarity by cutting out a situation. You're standing your ground, which is very, Aries, like you're not backing down. Um, and you're doing the right thing by doing this. You have the higher ground and you are claiming victory over that. Um, and I feel like that's also giving you a lot of, victory, a lot of confidence, a lot of clarity, and a lot of truth as well by doing that. I feel like that's also giving you a boost by doing that. By you doing that, when you are standing up and, um, almost like going out like in a battle sort of mode, kind of like just doing something, like putting your energy out, kind of like, I don't want to say like an aggressive matter, but in a matter of, where it's useful and it's, like forthtelling. um I feel like that's where you do best at. You have the Five of Wands and you have the Four of Cups. This can be about conflict and competition, but I feel like maybe you could feel like maybe you not going it's like this isn't going to work out. Maybe there's an offer on the table and you feel like you're not going to get it in some way. But um, after this, you have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. Um, so I feel like this is like an offer that's coming out for you, and you might have some doubts. You think, well, this could be like it is before, but I feel like it's going to work out really well for you. Um, the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords, that's all about, truth. That's all about, you know, seeing clarity, seeing things for what they truly are. And also being able to kind of listen and being open to hear what other people say. And I think when you do that, you're going to realize that things are going to be okay. You are going to be moving on to calmer shores. Things are going to really work out for you. Let's get some other clarifiers in here for you, Aries. What is the Eight of Wands with the Temperance card? You have the Empress, and you have the Two of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, so you have the Empress card. And whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. The Empress is a great card of, nurturing something that's, starting to, I always like to say, you know, blooming, just like a pregnant woman does. Something that's just really growing, really blooming. When you think about a pregnant woman, they're just glowing. There's something that you can't it's almost like I always think of it like when a pregnant woman is kind of like you always hold the door for them, or at least, I don't know. It's so they kind of have, they have the parking spots up front. They almost have like a special treatment, I guess, but it's because it's for the baby. And I feel like this is almost like you are, you know, it's almost like you feel like you're receiving special treatment because of what you've gone through. I feel like you almost are receiving like you're getting, you're feeling more special because it's like, well, now it's Aries time. I feel like you like want to be treated like special as well. Like you feel like you should be treated special, and it's almost like we all kind of feel like that sometimes. Like when we carry a lot of burdens and stuff, it's like, okay, well, when is it my turn? When is it my time? Um, with the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, well, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the King of Wands on the bottom. I feel like this is something that, if this is a person, there could be, a little bit of competition for them. If they are, very attractive. This could be about you as well. If you have a lot of like suitors for you. If this is about, a job or something that you're, going after, um, there could be a lot of, people or, people trying to get what you want. But I feel like whether you're trying to get it and whether you get it or not, I feel like there's another like offer coming in right around the corner for you. But I feel like everything looks positive for you. You have the World card and you have the Strength card on the bottom. So yeah, you have the World card with the Eight of Swords and the Hermit card. Aries, I'm sorry, I'm pausing. I just took medicine and it's like late and I'm just like I'm starting to like fade out and I really apologize. Um, but you have the World card with the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, and that's all saying that this is achievement. This is all about you going through that portal and starting all over again. And now I feel like that's what I was saying, the Eight of Swords, you're losing that mindset and you've gained that wisdom, and that's an achievement. And I feel like that's definitely what you're seeing, that you're losing that mindset of, you know, what was, or, how that was making you feel. And you're realizing that, you don't have to live like that anymore. You don't have to live like that, and that's not affecting you don't have to let that affect your decision making anymore or the way you live your life. because our emotions, they affect our actions, and our actions affect other people's emotions, and it's like just a big cycle. With the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands, you have the Lovers on the bottom, and you have the Queen of Cups. This could be something, this could be somebody you're really, fighting for. This could be somebody you really are standing up for. And this could be somebody because they're very nurturing to you. They could be very nurturing, very dreamy, very intuitive, very attractive. And that could be somebody who has a lot of suitors, for them. And you're like, no, I'm Aries. Aries wants them, or vice versa. They could be trying to, you know, come after you. They say, no, I want Aries. You have the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. So I feel like this is if this is like a competition for you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So, if this is love, money, you know, anything like that, I feel like this is going to work out, in your favor. Ten of Pentacles is the best money card in in the tarot. But also, with that Ace of Cups, it's going to be making you, your emotions are going to overflow. It's going to make you self-satisfied. If it's with love, it's a very good card for love because it means that it has a lot of potential, has a lot of potential for growth. If you're already with someone, I feel like this is just a genuine good week for you and your partner. I feel like you feed off each other's energy. When one feels good, the other one feels good. When one feels bad, the other one wants to make the other one feel better, and it could be one of those things as well. Lastly, you have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. And that's saying, out with the old, in with the new. This is all about a new passionate look on life. It's that new spark. And this definitely can be related to, your work. It can be about mastering your craft. Eight of Pentacles, it's also about, just rewards that you're due to receive. And I feel like you could kind of have the mindset of now that you have this, spark, now that you kind of are in this mindset of, okay, I have this clarity, I'm, things are going to get better. I'm moving on to calmer shores. And, you're having that spark, you're having that passion. Things are going well for you in, your love life, you're feeling confident, feel like you're looking good, you know, everything's kind of going well for you, and that's kind of when the universe, that Eight of Pentacles on the bottom, it's like saying, okay, well, you're due for all these rewards, let's just keep flowing in, because you're showing, gratitude, you're showing that you are achieving things, you're letting go of those mindsets. But this looks like a really good reading for you, Aries. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much thank you so much for watching me today. I really appreciate it, especially with my mind's kind of, um, fading out. I apologize, but I really appreciate you being here. Um, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And enjoy your week. And I hope to see you at the next read. Thanks. Bye.